星風姫の名に恥じないように、私、精一杯頑張ります。
家母要出门上班啊哦，你的早顿放伫客厅，爱记得食哦。
Welcome back to Indie Wavemakers. We are live at Taipei Game Show, the Indie House here. And the game we are showcasing today is Dive the Depths. With me, I have Kung Fu from Starpixel Studios. How are you?
What's up? Doing good. How are you?
Good. Okay, do you mind pulling the microphone a bit closer to your mouth?
Better?
Yes, perfect. Okay, so first of all, can you please introduce yourself and your team?
Hi everyone, I'm Kung Fu. You might know me as Frizo online. So I am a student currently studying in Singapore. I'm studying game design. I'm about to graduate.
Okay.
So currently I'm interning at Starpixel, as you just mentioned. And this is essentially my internship project.
Your internship project?
Yes, exactly.
Impressive.
So this is mostly solo, but right now I'm commissioning an artist on Twitter.
Okay.
You can find her. She's called Wavemakers. Yeah, she does some amazing art. The art that you see on screen right now.
Yeah, the aesthetics is very beautiful.
Yeah, so the rest of the stuff, music, coding, the design is solo. Yeah.
Okay, so you also made the music.
Yes.
So you learned to make the music for the game.
Just for this.
Just
yeah.
for the game.
Yeah,
Oh
just
my
for the
god, the
game.
passion. Okay, so tell me more about this game, Dive the Depths.
All right.
Yeah.
So normally when you play roguelites, you expect them to be kind of linear, progressing in stages, fight
Yeah.
bosses, right?
Yeah.
So the difference with this game is you explore an entire ocean. You can go wherever you want.
Okay.
So think of it as open world but slightly smaller.
Okay.
Right. So normally you have to go boss by boss, boss
Yes.
by boss. But here you can go to whatever biome you want. Seek out which boss you want to fight first, right?
Okay.
Find the items you want, find the enemies you want. You don't have to go in any order. Yeah. It's completely free flow. Yeah.
Okay. So bosses and creatures and monsters of different difficulty levels
Yeah.
scattered everywhere in
Exactly.
this vast ocean biomes.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, so can you just like let's
All right.
dive right
Let's
into
in.
it?
Dive into the
and-
depths.
Yes, let's see how it works.
Right.
Oh, and so for the free roam mode that you click and compare with the like we have a boss
Boss rush. Yes.
boss rush. Yeah, what's the difference?
So free roam is basically the main game of the game. You
Yeah.
go all the way to the final boss. In this case, for this build, right, for the demo build, you get 2 bosses.
2 bosses.
Yeah,
Okay.
So for this build, you get to go to the Twilight Zone as
Okay.
the biome. And for boss rush in the final game, you just have every single boss just compiled together. Just back to
Ah.
back, back to back. Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
fight the bosses.
Yes, let's dive into it.
Okay, so this is where we start.
Yep. So this will be the ocean that we'll be diving in.
Uh-huh.
So first of all, let's talk about the shopkeeper.
Yes.
Spend a bit of time doing this. He has a ton of dialogue for everything. It's super
Oh,
random.
okay.
Yeah. So if you buy nothing, he'll be kind of angry at you.
So you have to.
Yeah. You're morally obligated to. All right, yeah.
Did you just
So-
buy a coral heart?
Yes.
What is
so
that for?
Items will give you different effects.
Yes.
They all can give you different
Ah.
synergies, right?
Okay.
So for example, this one will give you more HP. Lets you be more
Yes.
aggressive.
Okay.
So you'll see a bunch of these fishes in the
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah.
Killing them will give you currency.
Ah.
There we go.
Earns you more coins.
Yes. So in the final game, there will be a bunch of different weapons. But
Yeah.
for now, you can see the harpoon. The
Yeah.
harpoon's left click is a simple strike, and the right click is, well, it pulls enemies in.
Okay.
Now, the interesting thing is it doesn't just pull enemies. If something is too heavy, like a ball,
Yeah.
you'll get pulled towards it instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can use it for movement. Oh yes, now we can see something else. The enemies are attacking each other.
Okay. So the enemies attack each other as
Yes.
well.
So there is kind of an ecosystem going
Yeah,
on.
it's like an ecosystem.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Everything will fall into a food chain. Higher priority enemies will target smaller priority ones. So yeah, now I have enough money for a chest. Let's
Uh-huh.
unlock it. Yeah, more items. So as you get more items, you'll be more powerful. You get some actives, some
What's
passives.
this one for?
Movement speed.
The fins.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, more enemies. So this little guy basically acts as a turret. Let's check
You
him
really
out.
made the sound effect really feels like we are like a dive in a
Yeah,
deep sea.
The ambience.
Very immersive sound effect.
You can even bait them into fighting each other. See?
Wow. That's cool.
Unfortunately, that also means that they can steal your kills. Let's just call it a happy little accident.
Yeah. So when you attack some creatures, like the other creatures might also come and attack
Yes,
the
yes,
same
exactly.
object.
So the enemies might accidentally help you sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can create some pretty interesting dynamics.
Or accidentally attack you at the same time.
Yeah, that. Well, actually previously in development, enemies could also hit bosses.
Okay.
So that also meant,
okay.
but while they could help you, they could also steal your own drops.
Okay.
So you just don't get anything. Alright, new enemy.
Oh, this one is
This
cool.
guy charges at you. Yeah. So as you go on, more enemy varieties will start to spawn.
Yeah.
They all have different difficulties, different attacks, so on. Well, let's just gather some loot for now. Pretty soon we'll be seeing a boss spawn, but for now let's just gather some loot.
Mm-hmm.
Power up a bit. Oh, here's an
Oh,
active.
so by killing it, you get like a bunch of objects and coins.
Yeah. So every once in a while you might also get an item drop, but it's kind of rare.
Yeah.
So here we have an active item. So in this game you'll be able to carry 2 actives and you
Blind
can swap
eye,
between
uh-huh.
them. Yep. So this blind eye basically blinds you and gives you more evasion or more speed. So
Ah,
you
okay.
trade some vision for some survivability. So for
Uh-huh.
example,
Can we use it?
let's say
Yeah.
we're in a sticky situation.
Okay.
You can run away, but you don't see as much.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of the items in this game will have
Yeah,
pros
yeah,
and
yeah.
cons to create more dynamic gameplay. Yeah.
It has like a pros and cons.
Yeah. Right, let's just quickly get rid of this guy.
So different object might come from the same creature.
Yes, and some creatures will have their own like unique drops, in which case you can like try to farm them for it even. So let me just new enemy, jellyfish. Let's just get rid of him real quick. Yeesh.
What about weapons? Do you get to change your weapons?
For weapons, as of now, you don't really get to change them in the run, but there are a lot of items that can modify your weapon.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so this one basically lets you slow enemies on hit.
Yeah.
So as you go on, your weapon might not become a normal harpoon anymore.
Yeah.
You might start shooting projectiles, start slowing stuff, right? Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's scary.
Yep.
Came out of nowhere.
Yep, you can see the slow coming in. Let's get some more items. Not them, it's all white items.
Okay.
Lifesteal. Hopefully I can find some more interesting
Jellyfish.
Oh. There we go. Jeez. Yep, it shoots out quite a lot of projectiles. Basically makes it a bullet hell. So part of this game is kind of like a bullet hell, like say
Yeah.
Toho, right? Oh,
You
geez.
really need to stay like a 100% focus.
Yeah, absolutely. Always look at your player.
Yeah, that's
nothing
right.
else. Alright, a boss is spawning soon. Let's just find a relatively empty area so I don't get blocked by walls. Of course, items will also have different rarities.
Yeah.
Higher rarities will have better effects, more unique effects. Yeah, so... Let's see... And it's all common items.
Yeah, you got another pair of fins.
Yep. Quick. Oh,
Warning
not enough money.
about...
Alright, let's see. Here's the first boss.
Oh my god, it's coming.
Let's see.
Wow! Oh my god! The sound.
Yep. Alrighty. So each boss.
This is like super intense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you mind if I just lower the volume a bit? Let's just lower the volume a tiny bit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Wow, the sound was like really immersive.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Like my heart's like bumping with a beat.
Yep, so all the bosses have their own unique attack patterns.
Yeah.
And every single boss will also have 3 phases. So this is phase 1.
3 phases.
3 phases.
Okay. So for this one, what's the design concept behind it?
Alright, so this one is basically the 4th boss you fight, right? So it gives you some really basic attack patterns.
Okay.
They're not too difficult to learn, but you need to be able to dodge, right? So
Yeah.
it basically teaches you how to dodge properly.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the frequency that it attacks is also not that.
Yeah, it's not that fast at first.
Yeah.
Although as the fight goes on, the attacks will get more intense. Yeah.
I can see.
Jeez. Alright, phase 2.
Oh, phase 2.
Oh, and funny thing about this boss, you
Yeah.
cannot run away. It'll teleport to you.
You cannot.
You cannot run away.
He comes after you.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
And you can actually see that I'm confused right now, so my controls are flipped.
Yeah.
It's pretty difficult.
So you literally have to beat it
Yes.
before you like dive
Absolutely.
to another place.
Yes. Of course, in the final game, you can just skip over this biome, find another boss first.
Yeah.
But for this demo, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go. Some more of the attacks. Now, actually, after you beat the bosses, you'll also be able to learn something from them.
Yeah.
So, let's just beat him real quick. I'm kind of trapped in a corner here.
No, you almost made it.
Oh, yeah, almost.
Yeah, I'm almost.
There's no way out here, right?
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lose to my own game.
Yeah, you won't.
I won't. No way, no way.
No way.
It's dragging
Certainly
down.
not at the beginning.
There's no way. That's embarrassing. Alright, phase 3. Attacks are still relatively
phase
simple,
3.
just slightly faster. You can see that it's teleporting after every single attack. Gives you less time to think, basically.
Oh my god.
trying to
Oh
dodge
my god.
her.
Ooh, very
Not-
close.
Not even close, not even close.
Not even
No,
close.
oh, jeez. Alright. God, I really need to lock in here.
Yes.
Almost.
Almost.
Okay. Few more hits.
Yeah, just a few more hits and
Oh, come on. Alright.
perfect.
So, let's talk about
Wow.
this.
Okay, what's this? Learn a trait.
So, whenever
Okay.
you beat a boss in this game, you'll be able to
Yeah.
learn something from them.
Okay.
So, traits are basically passives or actives that are based on the boss fight.
yeah.
So, in this case, since this boss summons a bunch of like little ads, right?
Yeah.
Summons minions and he's teleporting and blah blah.
Yeah.
You can basically inherit those traits.
Okay.
So, let's say if we pick this one, we'll get the minions that he has.
Okay.
If we pick this, we can teleport. Which one do you want to see?
What's this?
This one lets you
omnipresence.
summon him.
Summon him.
Yeah.
You can summon him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
For as many times as you want.
As many times as you want.
Okay. And for the center trait.
You'll get 2 little minions.
Oh.
And for this
okay.
one, it lets you teleport. So basically the stuff that he does, you can do.
Which one do you recommend?
I go with the last one.
Okay. Okay. Let's go for the last one.
So let's see. Oh right, that's the boss item. So first of all, boss items are also made to fit the boss, right?
Yeah.
So now, instead of having a melee weapon, you basically have a ranged one.
Okay.
Yep, alright, now let's get to the trait. So Omnipresence, oh geez, that's another boss. Let's hope we don't hit him.
Okay.
So Omnipresence is basically, lets you place down a waypoint,
Yeah.
and then you can teleport to it, just like the boss.
Ah.
So every single trait will inherit different parts of the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are all pretty unique and they all have
So
different
the
use cases.
more bosses you beat, you can inherit more
Yeah, you're
like,
basically
traits from them.
you're playing completely differently by the end of the run.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is something different.
absolutely. Now let's just play for a little bit more, and hopefully we run into the other boss. Alright,
How many bosses are there
in this
total
build
in this
there are
game?
2. In total there will be about maybe 12?
12? Okay.
Yeah, and there will be maybe even more.
Uh-huh. So in this biome there are 2 bosses, but like after you beat the 2 bosses, you will enter to the
Yes, or we
next
can
biome.
go to the next one immediately if you want. You can skip it entirely. Alrighty, so
Yeah.
another boss.
Oh, this is not okay.
Yes, so
another
this one is
boss.
actually designed by somebody in the company.
Okay.
I just made art for it. Right, so this boss is actually passive until you attack it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Alright, let's start. So the boss just now was quite slow paced, right? A lot of projectiles.
Yeah.
This one is much faster.
Okay,
Okay, let's see.
can tell.
Yep,
Oh
there we go.
wow.
Immediately. This boss plays around with light, so you can't see anything right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it'll charge at you from the dark. And special thing about this boss, you can actually break off its armor.
Okay.
So, as you can see,
The red part is where you attacked it.
yes. So as the fight goes on, you'll see the armor start to break off.
So
Oh,
you
jeez.
cannot also see where his attacks are from.
You can see them, but they are pretty difficult because
Okay,
well, the
yeah.
blackout. Okay, as you can see, the armor should be breaking
Oh, this
off.
one is really beautiful. Oh
Yes.
wow.
Alright.
The name that you made for them is from which language?
It's German. It's made by
German.
the person that designed this. Yeah.
Ah.
Alright.
So for this boss, you can escape from it.
Oh, wait, actually, as you can see, the armor is breaking off.
Oh,
See the
yeah.
body part?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The part that shines.
Yes. So those glowing parts will take more damage.
Ah.
So you can pick your priorities however you want. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Not even close.
Yeah, you create again.
Alright, let's just... As you can see, he attacks way more often than the previous ones.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Okay, kind of tight over here.
The music for different bosses is also designed to be different.
Yeah, they'll be unique.
Yeah.
Phase 2 is coming up pretty soon.
And it is like really very impressive for like a person who don't know how to make music for the whole game.
Thank you so much. It's a lot of work, but it's fun, you know?
And the vibe, like the vibe of the music really matched with the atmosphere of the whole like intense,
Yeah, yeah.
very deep ocean
Took
kind
a
of
long time to
vibe.
figure out. Alright, this
Yeah,
phase
you
two.
break more of his
Yeah,
armors.
yeah. As you can see, his head's broken off now.
Yeah, what about the energy flows that flows through his bodies?
Oh, so that's basically a telegraph. When it
okay.
reaches his head, you attack.
Telegraph, yeah.
Yeah. So I can actually parry him by hitting his head.
Oh my god.
There we go. So whatever skills he got from the previous boss, he's gonna test it even more.
Yeah.
Dodge.
So when can we summon the boss that we have?
Oh, for that you need to pick the other trait. So the trait I
Oh.
picked is this one, right? Yeah. So this lets me teleport. Power them up, hit more points.
Why is it completely dark? So what inspired you to develop this game? Like, what's the story behind?
Right, so there is a roguelike out there called Risk of Rain. It's also indie. It's super fun. I really love it. So basically, this is a love letter to roguelikes like Risk of Rain.
Okay.
So a lot of the items, right? Items, bosses, basically take my favorite parts of every single game that I play.
Ah.
So bosses are
and
inspired
put them
by like
together.
Terraria. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this game, I guess you could say, it's basically for me. Yeah. Right.
So this is like also your first game, right?
This is my first commercial game. Yeah.
Commercial game. Okay.
I do game jams every once in a while. Alright. Almost at phase 3.
Yeah. Almost beat it.
Phase 3 is going to be quite a bit more intense. Alright.
So does anyone else in the company help you design other bosses in other biomes?
No. So this boss was actually kind of designed on a whim. It was kind of... How do I say this? I didn't ask the person to design it.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
He just made a boss and it was really cool, so I was like, I'm gonna add it. Alright, phase 3, let's go. You'll see that he's gonna attack much more often.
Wow. It's
Oh,
glowing.
there we go.
Oh my god.
And you can actually stop him by hitting his head.
Yeah.
So,
And it was
I
like
missed.
much more faster.
Yeah. He's pretty fast paced. Alright. Oh, this one, pretty hard.
Oh wow.
There we go.
I really like the color schemes of the neon lights and all the.
And for the
It's really-
different biomes, all the bosses also have different color schemes just for those biomes.
So for this one, it's like for bluey.
Yeah, bluey,
Yeah,
greenish. Yeah.
Greenish.
Very bright neon colors are always nice. Oh jeez.
Almost there.
Almost there. Come on. Almost.
Oh wow wow
Oh.
wow.
It's pretty hard to catch it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh jeez. This might be it. Hopefully, please. Come on. Oh man.
Yes, you did it.
One more. One more.
One more.
Yeah, one more.
One more hit.
Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. So again,
Bravo.
traits are depending on this boss. So
Yeah.
this boss focuses on electricity.
Yes.
So here we can have one that surrounds you in an electrical field.
Persons. Shocking entrance.
As you can see, the boss was charging a lot just now, right?
Yeah.
This basically gives you the boss's charge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one gives you chain lightning. So let's see. As you can see, I have like these particles on me right now, right?
Yeah.
That means my next dash will be a charge. As you can see.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So all your traits will basically be learning something from the boss fight.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
That is actually something very, very different from like a
Yeah.
normal.
So typically you would just get your items, right? But I
Yeah.
wanted something more permanent and more like guaranteed. So this is something that you can like really anchor your playstyle on. All right.
So what would you say is the thing, the feature that you feel most excited about this game that sets apart from the others?
I feel like the non-linearity could be a really big thing because
Yes.
typically in roguelikes, you know what you're gonna do, right? You
Yeah.
always just go one way. But since in this game, different enemies have different drops,
That's right.
Different chests, different areas. You might go for a different kind of run, so you might go to the bottom first, then go up, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's super free flow, yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I think there's a lot of potential for development there. Right.
So how is the development going now?
It's going pretty well, I would say. Obviously, not super fast because solo dev, right?
Yeah.
A few challenges along the way since, well, I'm just graduating.
So when can we expect to see this game actually happening?
I would say I expect late this year. Yeah?
This year?
Late this year, yeah.
Late this year, okay.
We'll probably have early access this year as well.
Early access?
Absolutely.
Okay, looking forward to it. So for those who are watching and who are interested in knowing more about this game, where can they find more information?
I would say go to my Twitter, FishGameDevDude.
Twitter?
Right.
And the account is?
FishGameDevDude, or you can search for Dive the Depths.
Okay.
You can also search for the Starpixel Twitter as well. And on top of that, do search for the game on Steam and wishlist it.
Add it to wishlist on Steam. So Dive the Depths. Thank you so much for sharing the game with us. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
And for those who are watching, we have more indie games to come in our way. So do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.